Optimal traffic, airport ground vehicle on 220 for runway inspection and then wind pattern. Please advise Watson level.
Okay, Eddie, you got me?
Gotcha.
So adjust me right here if I'm too loud or whatever. And then here's your squelch.
Alright.
Boom, boom. Hear that hiss in the background?
Yeah.
So you kind of adjusted.
Cool.
While we're warming up, flip up comp 2. Here's your volume.
Radio check, please.
Loud and clear.
California. Automated weather observation.
And we'll listen up.
154.
Still got to wait for green. So why don't we get Salinas in here?
At 03.
As we're listening.
Visibility 10.
So now, nearest, because it is nearest.
18 Celsius.
Okay, Airport Watsonville, so click it over and get Salinas.
Altimeter 2998. Remarks. Density altitude 500.
It's in there somewhere. Okay, you want to go there, direct to it?
Airport, Watsonville,
Enter it.
California. Automated weather observation.
And there it is.
1548.
Big knob toward you.
Wind 140 at
Okay,
03.
distance?
Visibility
0.5.
18.
Sky
Distance.
condition clear. Temperature
Ground
18
speed.
Celsius.
Heading is 138.
2.13 Celsius. Altimeter 2998.
998.
Remarks. Density altitude
All right.
500. Watsonville Municipal Airport.
Let's get the temperature.
Watsonville, California.
That's 1.8.
Automated weather observation 1549er Zulu. Wind 130 at 03.
3 knots, big deal.
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 18 Celsius.
All right, let's flip over with a double arrow and get Salinas in there. Okay, so he's waiting for us. We got to get him first before we talk to tower, because we got to get information, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the next thing on the checklist, which would be our magneto check, because engine gauge is green.
All right. I put the carpet up?
Now that's next, so
Okay.
let's do the mag check.
1,002 and 1,002.
Now we do the carpet check. Let's just leave it up to preheat it, because, you know, there's moisture in the air. And it should move. That's the way you see if it works. All right, let's go sprite clutch check. Split them. All right, what was the temperature again?
1.8.
1.8. So it's going to get warmer, so we can kind of fudge up to 2.0, maybe 22.6, 23.5. Yeah?
23.5.
All right. I'm the one leaking now. So we're almost done here. We got to get friction, born and light, and
Friction. Morning light. Oh, friction. Roll it up to 80.
Yep. All right. Once you get 80, kind of relax. Let the clutch light go out. And then, when it goes out, check your light and your horn. So you want to roll it down manually and just give it a little nudge, see if it works. All right.
There we go.
Let's just hold off and make sure everybody's happy. Make sure your passenger's door's shut. Sometimes you're flying with passengers and you don't want this going on, because they'll freak out. Check your door, because you're going to take charge pretty soon here.
Doors closed.
All right, lights are out. Green, green, green. Car beat's good. We're on frequency, but we did turn it down a little. Why don't you pull it out and adjust the static for your comfort level?
Watsonville ground radio. I need a radio check at Watsonville.
Loud and clear. Once you get it to your liking, then push it back in. Okay, and we got set up for Salinas. We're going to listen.
Radio check.
Loud and clear. Okay, are you happy with everything? Maybe landing light on.
All right.
All right, there's a ground vehicle somewhere, so we'll pick up.
There.
Don't overfly anything. Maybe just straight across to the taxiway. The wind is really nothing, 3 knots.
Oh, here
So
we go.
real mellow pickup. As you're walking over there, you're checking this out, making sure you're real happy with your gauges. Here we go. 2-stage pickup. We're heavy, so you know it's going to be 20-ish. This pad is no good with all this grass, so you don't want to go lateral. If you're in a rush here, that would be tragic. You got to just really find your CG and come straight up, because this is a bad pad. Going to be left skid low because the main tank is over here. Beautiful, excellent. Why don't you kind of little baby turn, clear the taxiway and head right over here so we can get back into ground effect because we're pulling a lot of power here. Don't run over there, just walk.
Watsonville traffic, airport ground vehicle 927 for runway inspection.
We'll go out here, we'll take a little pedal turn, we'll look around. Check your gauges, make sure you're happy with everybody. Tail's clear. So a 3-knot wind, you're looking like you're the master right now. See this? Remember how hard this was earlier?
Oh, yeah.
All right, what do we got? Anybody?
Golf carts.
Nobody, nothing. So,
There's
you
a
know,
car on Niner.
no factor. All right, quick gauge check. No
That's
wind, so you got to walk
disagree.
slow, walk fast. Get that trend.
Yeah.
You can't yank all the power because you don't have any more. So it's going to take a little while longer to get ETL. So nurse it. There you go.
Watsonville traffic, airport ground vehicle crossing 220 on 927 Watsonville.
Wait. Good. Boom, boom. Let everybody know what's up. What happened to our radio? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You got me?
Yeah.
All right.
Why don't you let Watsonville, we're departing. I don't think I heard you.
So we're departing
Left crosswind departure to the east.
Watsonville traffic, helicopter 00 Hotel. Left crosswind departure 20 Watsonville.
All right, so the heading that the GPS wanted us is 138. So 13. Boom. And then we're looking for the 45 traffic. And you're a little slow at 40 knots. You shouldn't be like that. Normal, normal, normal. Always. All right, pick up your 13, then look long. That's your heading. And we'll keep an eyeball on Watsonville. How's your car beat? How's everybody? Good. So let's go up to about 12, 13, 15, somewhere in there so we can look over Salinas and find the airport.
All right.
Because the airport on the sectional, see the yellow right here? That's the city. So we're going to see city, and then the airport's way down here.
All right.
So it's hard to find, and it's hazy. So if you stay on your heading and get some altitude, you'll be able to see it. It is 17 miles away. Now, if you'd like, I can reach around, or you can reach around and grab some trim, because that'll help a little bit in cross-country type flying. So fly and gently pull it up. Does that help at all?
What does the trim exactly do?
It's a bungee cord that helps the pressure here when you're in forward flight. We have to push it down when we're coming to hover. It'll pull. By way up here, no factor. But it'll assist you. I don't know, did you notice anything?
Not too much, but
vehicles on the right-hand
haven't
shoulder,
moved it at all.
27, and we are
All right,
now
don't waste
crossing
time and
runway
money
27 at the number.
and fuel. Go to your heading. Unless we're going to report Moss Landing.
We're at about 1,300.
Yeah, so then you change stuff and you just fly level.
Traffic, 2 airport ground vehicles are westbound on taxiway Charlie.
I don't know if we can hear them or not, but why don't you come forward and click up COM 2 while you're still flying and maybe adjust the volume on COM 2.
3-1 in use.
And we're going to listen.
Departures, advise tower that you are IFR to hold short. VFR departures to Monterey.
Still with Watsonville, but we're listening to Salinas.
And destination. These call signs with all readbacks. All hold short instructions.
Where'd he go? We had him a second ago. It may be changing. They change every hour. They might be changing the ATIS. Well, listen up.
Watsonville traffic, airport ground vehicle heading south on taxiway Alpha Watsonville.
I bet that's what's happening. They're changing the ATIS right this.
Salinas Tower information, whiskey 15530. Winds 150 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 18, dew point 11. Altimeter 2997. Remarks, visual approach, runway 13 in use. IFR departures, advise tower that you are IFR at the hold short. VFR departures to Monterey or flight following, advise ground control of request and destination. Use call signs with all readbacks, all hold short instructions, and assign altitudes. Advise on initial contact, give information, whiskey.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. All right, so whiskey, runway 13.
Salinas Tower information, whiskey 15.
All right, and wind at 15 at 6 knots.
Yep, and then 2997. So, good. Why don't you get rid of Watsonville?
All right.
Flip over to Salinas Tower with your thumb. With your thumb.
This guy?
Well, this thumb.
Sure.
But that's, you know, that's easier for you,
Okay.
for the pilot. We'll just listen. 1,500. Here's your distance, 14 miles. So your initial call up, you're going to come to your heading, look way long. And we're thinking about our initial call up. And it's Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Hotel. That's your initial, just to get his attention, because we can't hear anything, right? Nobody else. Right now, 13. So here's we're heading 13. 13 in that direction. So the airport looks like that. Out there in space, 14 miles away.
Uh-huh.
I actually can see it, but I've been here. I've been here before. So your initial call up.
Tower,
Maybe around 10 miles. This 13, so around 10 miles.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you say, let's rehearse it. So call me up.
Tower, helicopter 2900 Hotel.
Helicopter 2900 Hotel, Salinas Tower, say request.
Request.
So you got to go back to 290.
Uh-huh. Helicopter 2900 Hotel. And then request for...
Oh, we're inbound. Where are we? We're 10 miles to the south or to the northwest or whatever landmark you got.
Uh-huh.
We're 10 miles northwest.
10 miles northwest.
Inbound for pattern work.
Bound for pattern work.
With
information whiskey.
Yeah. And so let's try it again. So call me up and wake me up because I'm in the drinking coffee and eating donuts.
Yeah.
So call me up real clear and concise because you want to get your number in there.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Sierra Hotel. We're 10 miles to the northwest at 1,500 feet. Inbound for pattern work with information whiskey.
Boom, you're done. Helicopter 2900 Sierra Hotel, Salinas Tower, altimeter 2997, report 3 mile final 13. So you don't have to say anything else but the report 3 mile final 13. 2900 Sierra Hotel.
Report. One more time.
Report, he told you
Report
to report
3 mile final.
13.
13.
That's all you say back, 2900 Hotel. All right, you're coming up to 11.
Clutch light.
That's retensioning as you're adding and subtracting. If you look straight ahead at your 12 o'clock, you're going to see 13, way on the other side of the city. It's just a little nothing, but that's it.
I think so. Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Hotel.
142, report. Execute mid.
There he
miles
is
to
right
the
there.
northwest at
Yep, that's where you are.
300.
1003.
Bound for pattern work with information.
And Salinas Tower.
Yeah, nice and clear and concise.
On the mist, we're going to do a light downwind departure. That's okay with you. 6142 here for us.
Don't step on anybody. He's talking to the tower now.
That's 142 on the go. Squawk VFR. Right turnout approved.
Oh.
Okay, he's going to repeat that back.
Fuck VFR, right turnout approved. If we keep the spot code, we want to do another approach over here and then go to Monterey afterwards.
Gotta wait till they're done with their chat.
Okay, so you're going to do another approach with NorCal, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm planning on doing that. 6142.
Okay, so do they know you're going out to the right VFR?
Yes, I told them I'm going to do a southwestbound departure.
So your call up, your initial's now 9 miles.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a gap there, I think. So why don't you get in there and wake him up?
Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Hotel. We're 9 miles to the northwest at 1,300 feet. Inbound for pattern work with information whiskey. Salinas Tower.
Let's hear what he said.
Salinas Tower was on the last second.
He didn't get you. Say the whole thing over again.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Hotel. We're 9 miles northwest at 1,200 feet. Inbound for pattern work with information whiskey, Salinas Tower.
Helicopter 2900 Hotel, Salinas Tower. Proceed direct to the airport. Report 1 mile out.
Proceed direct, report 1 mile out.
Proceed direct, 1 mile out, 2900 Hotel.
Okay.
Helicopter 00 Hotel, you have traffic at your 12 o'clock for 7.5 miles. Ops direction 500 feet. That's
Looking, 2900 Hotel.
Looking, Sierra 2900 Hotel.
Okay.
no 142. You have
Climb up a little bit so you can see the airport.
Ops direction 1,000 feet.
When you see the traffic, you were saying traffic in sight, 2900 Hotel.
Looking for that traffic. 6142. Thank you for that.
So I got the runway made right now. You're looking right at it, 13. See that?
Yes.
So we got to find this traffic. So he's 7 miles out. And he said report, inbound, report 1 mile. So just head in there, 1 mile. It's hard to know what 1 mile is. So he probably will clear you before we get in there. Let's see if we can see this traffic. How's your car beat? Good?
Good.
People forget. They're doing all this talking and they're forgetting about flying the aircraft.
Yeah.
So the heck with him. If you're busy, just tell him to stand by.
That's what I'm specifically looking at there.
What's that? 6142. You get
Traffic, 12 o'clock.
Still looking.
That's a 62142. Contact NorCal approach.
Contact NorCal approach. That's not 62142.
They say direction too, like traffic 12 o'clock.
Just said 12 o'clock. 7 miles. That's all he said. So we'll see if we can find him. 12 o'clock is kind of our nose. Oh, I got him in sight, no factor.
Where is he?
He was just above the runway, just on the top of those hills there.
Oh, I see.
Okay, say Salinas Tower, helicopter.
00 Hotel, previous no traffic, no factor.
Oh, we have the traffic. Just tell him traffic in sight, 2900 Hotel.
Traffic in sight, 2900 Hotel.
All right, you're lining up with 13. You can see it from here.
Oh, I see it.
And what you're going to do is report 1 mile final, 13.
So just say 1 mile, reporting 1 mile final.
What runway?
13.
Yep.
Reporting 1.
Yeah, but 1 mile is almost on top of it, you know.
Do I say Salinas Tower or just?
Yeah, always tower and always your number.
And then reporting
1 mile final, 13. You got to hear the cleared for the option. And on the go, he's going to tell you to make left or right turns. We don't know yet.
Where's 1 mile? Maybe that start of that little road that leads right into it?
Yeah. Right now, we can be exact. We're 6 miles out. And you can see the airspace coming up.
Yeah.
Probably right by the auto mall. So this will tell you exactly.
So when I enter the airspace, I don't have to make any special call?
We already did.
Okay.
We're already in, so you're just lining up.
Maybe start like a little baby descent, huh?
No, I like to be high over the city because Salinas has a bunch of gangbangers and they'd like to shoot us, right? So high enough so you're out of range.
All right.
But you want to report final, so don't go wandering over here or here. You're coming in right straight at it, which is kind of what we did in the classroom. I kind of thought it would be 1-3, so that's why we did that.
Reporting 1 mile, final 1-3.
Yep.
Tower.
We got to say, Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900, reporting 1 mile, final 1-3. You don't have to say Salinas Tower twice. Watson.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 3528 Tango, 5 miles to the southeast, requesting full stop with whiskey.
Full stop with whiskey, 5 miles out. You got to wake him up. He didn't get any of that.
205 Echo Hotel, Salinas Tower, proceed direct to the airport, report 1 mile out.
This guy's voice is kind of scratchy.
This is helicopter 3528 Tango.
Helicopter 3528 Tango, Salinas Tower, proceed direct to the airport, report 1 mile out.
So he didn't repeat everything back. He just said confirm, or whatever. So,
Yeah.
all right, you are 4 miles out. So this is 4 miles. We're in the airspace now.
All right.
So we got to do what he says. We can't just make it up. If we do want to go over there, we got to tell him. So stay at 1,000 until you get a little closer. I don't want to be too low over the friggin' East Salinas. This is all kind of a gangbang country here. So every now and then you glance at your GPS. Now we're 3.5. So probably he's going to tell you anyway. He sees you on his radar. But if you don't hear him and you're coming up to your 1 mile, don't be exactly, because you might get stepped on then.
Yeah.
So as you're getting close to your 1 mile, you say Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900, Hotel, reporting 1 mile final, 1-3. Now we want the option. He probably forgot about our request, but we want the option because we want to do pattern work. Then he'll tell us the direction of turns. I can't hear you. What's the matter here?
Oh no. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Something's wonky here.
Got me, testing.
Yeah, I got you. There we go. This is a little loose here.
Oh.
Okay,
right.
You're now 2 miles, 2.5 miles. Let's do our pre-landing checks, all right? Get that out of the way. Lights are out, green, carby full, and get reach around and get your trim down.
All right.
Don't pull the mixture, please.
There you go.
All right, you are now 2.5.
So reporting 1 mile.
So just figure 1 mile's right up in here somewhere. And now you start a little mini descent.
Tower 1 mile to the
Okay,
So
guys
Salinas
coming
Tower.
in. Guys coming in final.
Helicopter 28 Tango, heading at JetWest for general ratios, caution, wind 140 at 8.
Roger, thank you, sir.
Don't be too worried about it. It's somewhere up in here.
Yeah. Reporting 1 mile final. And then do I end with
1-3.
Salinas Tower? 1-3.
Salinas Tower, helicopter, boom, boom. Reporting 1 mile final, 1-3. Okay, that's about 1 mile. Let's give him a call.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Sierra Hotel, reporting 1 mile, final 1-3.
Helicopter 00 Hotel, your number 1 runway 13, clear for touchdown to go make left close traffic pattern.
Clear for 1-3, left traffic.
Cleared for 1-3, left traffic, 2900 Sierra Hotel.
All right, now it's all yours. You don't say another word till you're on the left downwind. So, whatever you'd like to do, here's another helicopter crossing in front of us. Why don't you aim for the numbers, all right?
All right.
So you can be precise. So don't be too low over these guys' backyard. So you're red over red, you're kind of low.
Yeah.
See this other helicopter coming in on taxiway?
Slow us down a bit.
Yeah, you're flying. Imagine you're by yourself, so you got to come down to the runway. Might be able to pick up a windsock or a flag on a golf course. They said it was 6 knots,
There's the
150.
windsock. I think it's coming right at us.
Yep.
From like
A little bit of flag.
Yeah, 1-5, I see that.
Little flag on the screen there. All right, just walk up there as pretty as you can. Come to a 5-foot hover over the numbers. Little inputs.
Start walking.
It's always windy over here, so you gotta be ready for your. There's the sock. Really nice. Check your RPM. Everybody's still happy. There's that wind kicking you, so bring it in there. Well, 5 feet, not 1 foot.
Bring it in just a little bit.
Looking good. Remember, you don't want to yank everything you got. You want to make sure everything's happy. All right, before you take off, you do a pre-takeoff check of all your stuff.
All right.
Come down to 5 so you have a good ground effect. All right, look at your gauges. How they look.
Ground gauges are green.
Okay, that's that little wind, 6 knots coming on you over here. So look long. And he said, on the go, make left traffic. You don't have to say another word till you're on the downwind. There you go.
40.
Wait
35.
for it, and a little bit of left pedal for trim. See, they're out of whack a little bit.
Okay.
Good.
50. 22.
Good.
And this bigger runway, it feels like we're not moving.
It's friggin' huge. There's the VOR, old school right there.
Oh, yeah. All right.
There's your tower.
Stuff I read about in the book. Here it is.
Now, their altitude is only 84 feet above sea level. So 7 to 8, just like at home on your pattern. So you come out here, you do your crosswind, downwind, beam the tower, you say Salinas Tower.
Downwind 1-3.
Left downwind 1-3. Because you got to hear the words again, clear for the option. All right? So be thinking about it as you're doing your normal.
Yeah. How far out should I go for the crosswind?
Your normal pattern, this is perfect right here. 400 crosswind. You're looking for 7 to 8 on the downwind. So get your attitude in there. If he sometimes they're not doing anything, he'll talk to you first. But usually you'll want to let him know when you're established on the left downwind where you are and what. All you say is left downwind 1-3. That's it. Salinas Tower. Parallel. And trim. There you go. Level me off. All right, let them know where you are.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Hotel. Left downwind 1-3. Salinas.
All right, lights are out. Go right into your pre-landing check. Wait for his cleared. Nothing.
Helicopter 00 Hotel, unit 1 runway 13, cleared for touch and go.
Clear for touch and go 1-3, 29, boom.
Cleared for touch and go 1-3, 2900 Hotel.
So get into it. Down, collect. If you're a little high, so take a peek off your shoulder. High, low, fast, slow. So fix. See, you kind of ended up a little bit high, so what? Trim. Kind of nose down, it'll help you out here. Be thinking way ahead. Don't wait around. You know you're going to be descending down, so you fly your aircraft. He's just a tower.
What did I forgot. He cleared us for what exactly?
He's calling it touch and go. That's the same as option. Touch and go, cleared for the option, cleared for slow and go, whatever. So you got pretty good wind here. So really baby it down to 5. What we're going to do when we come down and stop is we're going to do a series of quick stops down 1-3, all right, just for practice. Let's come down to a nice hover, regroup. Beautiful. This was a nice approach, even though you were high at the start. Doesn't matter. Left pedal, 5 foot. All right, look long, take a deep breath, and why don't you get on the go and we'll do a quick stop midfield. And you call it down, or we'll do it together. That's enough, so start walking slow, trim. Walking a little faster, looking long. There's your 45, 50. Why don't we pop up and do it like an air taxi float? 50 and lower, 50, 50. We'd go all the way to friggin' King City like this. But we're going to do a quick stop. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Gentle. Down right, hit more aft. Down right, aft. There it is. Now you want to fix it. Lift, level, and walk down. Don't push it down. Walk it down to 5 feet. So we're going to do another one. Something's kind of wonky here.
All right.
All right, let's do one more time the end. So let's expedite a little. Walking slow, walking fast. Looking long. Make sure you're in trim. It'll be easier to handle. All right. Ready?
Same thing, pop up?
Yeah, pop a little, then lower and float. So you don't keep popping.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Gentle. Down right and hit the brakes. Ah, there it is. Now lift level gently. Walk it down. Don't push it down. Walk it down to 5 feet. We're in the dead man's curve right here, so
yeah.
Gentle. All right, good. How do we look? All right.
Gauges are green.
On go left traffic. You don't have to say anything. So we're on the downwind.
Tower citation 747, Kilo Echoes, holding short, runway 13, ready for departure, VFR eastbound.
Trim. You got to get that trim in order, because that will mess with you on a windier day. That'll be really difficult.
Citation 747, Kilo Echoes.
Just your strings.
Short runway 13, 7 Kilo Echo.
All right, we're on 400. We'll do crosswind, and be thinking what you want down here, not just immediate. You're already down, thinking the whole thing. You're way ahead of this aircraft.
Yeah.
So there's a citation. You'll be able to see them on taking 13 as you're.
747 Kilo Echo, eastbound departure, approved traffic on the upwind turning crosswind as a helicopter and left close traffic pattern. Runway 13, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, runway 13, we have the helicopter in sight, 7 Kilo Echo.
So as you come around, you're going to eyeball and still climb because we want that 700 to 800. You'll see the big jet right there. Might be some wake turbulence.
Woohoo! Yeah, look at that guy.
So get a hold of your aircraft. You're not climbing. You're only 500. We want to be normal. So when you're beam the tower, you remembered what you're going to say. Left downwind 13. Now we got the. It says use caution, wake turbulence. We got the. Using caution.
Got the departing in sight.
They don't have to say that unless he tells you.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Hotel, left downwind 13, Salinas.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, good spot.
205 Echo Hotel, Salinas Tower, proceed direct to the airport, report 1 mile.
No, it wasn't you. So you can't do anything yet. He may not have heard you. Tell him again, we're left downwind 13.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Sierra Hotel, left downwind 13, Salinas.
Might be your mic.
Helicopter 0 Sierra Hotel, your number 1 runway 13, cleared for touch and go.
Clear for touch and go 13.
Cleared for touch and go 13. 2900 Sierra Hotel.
Good. Take a peek at it. Yeah.
7 Kilo Echo, requesting frequency change.
Good. All right, don't hit the brakes out here. Just keep the ball rolling right down to your spot. Real mellow.
Station 7 Kilo Echo, brakes change proof.
7 Kilo Echo, good day.
Right. 3.
When there's golfers here, you got to watch that they don't friggin' pop it up in tail rotor.
4.
Now, see the parked helicopters there with a windsock? See past it, there's a square with an H in the middle of it.
Yeah.
In that little darker kind of asphalt.
Yeah, I see it there.
On the next downwind, we're going to request helipad. So we'll review that a little bit. First of all, do this. Wind is picked up a little bit. I can see the flags are kind of stiff. I don't know. I think you're pulling. You're pulling that out every now and then. You got some static going on. All right, wake up everybody and just come to a nice mellow stop. Little gauge check. How does it look? So let's do another air taxi. Do a quick stop. All right. So look long. Walk slow, walk fast, trim it up. Pedals. Wait for your 45-50. When you get it, you pop and float. There's your 45-50. So you pop up and you float a little bit. So here's your 50-50.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready. What if we just saw an aircraft taking off this other reciprocal?
Right.
So let's do a little quick stop.
2, 1.
Down right out.
2.5 miles.
Good. A little more gentle. You don't want to get that pop.
2142 Salinas Tower.
You want to walk it down.
245 liner, find out, headmaster 2142.
All right. Gauge check. Good. Look long and let's ATIS. Just because we're smart, we're checking that other runway. Remember, you don't dive bomb and go. You got to kind of gradually, then you trim it up. Now this time we're going to do a normal everything, and then when you're beamed the tower, you're going to say Salinas Tower, helicopter 290 Sierra Hotel, left downwind 13, request helipad. I don't hear you. What's the matter? This keeps popping out. Your setup here is pulling things up.
Yeah.
I think it's your seat. I think it's trapped under your seat, and it's pulling it out.
Okay.
So we'll monitor that. So anyway, left downwind 13, requesting helipad. All right, inside, outside. Boom, boom, boom.
Crosswind here.
See how there's nobody here? It's just with one helicopter and that jet. That's it.
Kind of fun talking to this guy.
Yep. We should plan a tour. There's your wind. So it's picking up. So be thinking about your requesting helipad on this downwind. Your left downwind 13, that's where you are.
Uh-huh. Requesting helipad.
Helipad.
Do I need to close with the Salinas or?
No, you don't need to. So you can get it out of the way early. Salinas Tower, bottom boom, left downwind 13, requesting helipad.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 290 Sierra Hotel, left downwind 13, requesting helipad.
Helicopter 290 Sierra Hotel, roger, helipad clear to land, winds 1408.
Helipad clear to land.
Helipad clear to land, helicopter 290 Sierra Hotel.
So we don't go right here to helipad. We have to land into the wind, right?
Yeah.
So there's the helipad where that truck is, that dark black, and the H is in the middle of there somewhere. It's kind of all bleached out.
Yeah.
So same pattern, same 13, only this time you're going direct helipad.
So don't overfly 13, fly parallel.
You're cleared to helipad.
Okay.
Any direction, but let's not be too high. So lights are out, gauge is green, car beat full, and you can start a descent and line up to the helipad. There. Now, you're not allowed to go anywhere else now but the helipad. So you're pretty high, so let's get down.
To make this GPS approach a circle to land, circle to...
See how you are?
Yeah.
So let's descend right here.
Then departure southeast bound, 6142.
Came up too high.
2142, same type of a GPS approach.
So let's not overfly these boys.
We're on...
Or the runway, you can line it up right with the helipad. Into the wind.
Roger, stand by for coordination.
Kind of ended up a little on the high side.
Thanks, appreciate it. 2142.
There's some dudes, so let's sashay a little bit over here and kind of go over to it. Don't overfly the boys. This is one heck of a steep approach. See how harder you made it for yourself?
Yeah. 142 circles south, east of the airport for a left downwind.
Now if you're staring at the helipad, you're going to be just too fast. So down, right, level. This is level. And you have to crawl down because now we are doing the real steepy. So bring in your power and slow me down, like this. Pick up the windsock and go right to the middle of the path.
Set 142,
set it down.
East of the airport for a left downwind runway 13, report, circle.
Don't drop out of the sky, so bring it in, bring it in. Slow, slower, slowest. There you go, now you're level. It'll do it by itself now. Get down in ground effect and then fine tune your landing spot. It is windy, so don't lose that heading. We're going all the way to the ground here. Okay, that's wind. Fix it, get it over there. Good. There's your helipad. You're only cleared to the helipad, right in the middle. Relax, look long, get in the middle, and just ease this bugger down into the wind. Once you're stable, just let the trend go right to the ground. There's your thing coming loose again. There you go, nice. Don't be moving to the right. That right's no good, you'll roll it over.
Yeah.
You gotta work it right down to the... So give me 75, so roll it down to 75.
All right.
Thumb toward you. Then you can friction the collector. Get some air in here. Don't get into yellow, of course. Relax. But this was a little sloppy because of the wind.
Yeah.
The wind is not 6 anymore. I bet it's about 8 or 9.
Yeah, I thought I was closer to the ground and I was still drifting to the right.
Yeah, you can't drift because you touch and then boom.
Yeah.
All right. Friction the bugger.
Right.
Let's come forward. Can we see it even?
Should I friction the guy?
Yeah, if you want, but it probably won't hold.
Check it out real quick.
I think you're sitting on this tight.
Pull it out a little bit. Probably, I think it's tight. So
This is the tightness here.
this one right here, though?
This one, I think, that's popping out.
Should get out the bottom a little bit.
But see, this is your tight cord right here. This is pulling it out.
Yeah. Just get a little slack up top.
That's the 142, roger, report.
See, that's pretty staticky bad, huh? Boom, 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 boom. So this under the seat has to be adjusted too. It's pulling every time you lean back.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Kind of funky.
Got up.
All right, let's see what time it is. Okay, good. We can barely see, so hit message. Navigation. Can we see it even? No. So forget about it. Watsonville, we know the ATIS is still there for Salinas. Let's listen.
Remarks, visual approach, runway 13 in use.
I think it's changed.
IFR departures, advise tower that you are on IFR at the hold short. VFR departures to Monterey or flight following, advise ground control of request and destination. Use call signs with all readbacks, all hold short instructions, and assign altitudes. Advise on initial contact, you have information, whiskey.
Okay, nothing's changed. Still have whiskey.
All right.
Salinas tower information.
So we don't need him anymore. We can flip-flop to Watsonville. We know it's sitting there. I can't see it, but we have to assume. Watsonville's there. That's too bad about the GPS. The 479er, you can really see easy.
Yeah.
All right. Now's the time you take a drink. If you have to take a leak, you shut it down. You know, whatever, because we're at the helipad.
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to shut our doors, friction's off, roll it up, ready to depart. But we're not going to pick it up yet. We're going to say, Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Hotel, helipad with whiskey. That's who we are, that's where we are.
Yeah.
And then we're going to tell them what we want. We want to go to Watsonville, but we don't want to go that way. We want a left downwind departure or a right downwind departure. He might tell us what to do.
Yeah.
We'll tell him what we want.
On runway 13, and then we're going to...
That's the jet behind us.
Norco will do an approach
The
to
guy here.
Monterey.
So we want a left downwind,
Departure.
left
Requesting.
downwind 13, or just left
No,
downwind?
from the helipad. We're not 1-3, we're helipad.
So helipad,
So he knows what the wind's doing.
yeah,
So a left downwind from the helipad
requesting left down departure.
to Watsonville. We have whiskey.
So, Salinas Tower, helicopter 290 Hotel, helipad with whiskey, requesting left downwind departure
To
Watsonville.
Right. He's going to tell you, hold traffic, hold departing traffic. Whatever he tells you to do, you got to repeat it back.
Okay.
Right? So this guy's in the pattern. He's going to come around. This guy is holding 1-3. He may take off. How's your gauges? Everybody good? Car beats good?
Put it up to 80.
Now let me get my door. Take your frictions off. All right.
Really fine. I might just tape that there.
Well,
Sure, it's
the thing is this is pulling this out because it's too tight. Not this one, but this one.
This is 49 micro, Salinas Tower, hold short, 1-3.
Short 139 micro.
Hold short 1-3. So we got to wait for a little bit. So let's just sit here and wait with the door open because he's holding that. jet for this landing aircraft. So you got two in front of you. We could request right downwind departure, and that will be way over here.
Yeah.
But he probably wants us to wait. So we'll wait. There's really not that big of a deal in Class Delta. Charlie's a little more because you got to get approach control in. So we got to contact another guy. We might go to Monterey sometime, and you can talk to NorCal.
They're Class Charlie, right?
Yep. In fact, why don't you review that for next time? We'll review Class Charlie. And we'll go inbound for Class Charlie. Same kind of thing. But we don't go to tower. We get the ATIS. We go to approach control, then tower. All right, here's this guy. Oh, he's way out. Now, Class Delta, you have to have certain visibility and cloud clearance requirements in Delta. You got to have the 3-mile visibility, and you have to have 1,000-foot ceiling. If there's clouds, you got to stay 500 below, 1,000 above, and 2,000 horizontal from a cloud. So there's rules in this airspace. You have to have radio communication. We don't need a transponder. All right, this guy's on short final, and then the jet's going to take off.
Tower, Bonanza 713 Tango Tango, ready for takeoff, runway 8, right downwind departure.
Runway 8.
713 Tango Tango, Salinas Tower. Hold short, runway 8.
We'll hold short of runway 8.
So he didn't want to taxi all the way to here, even though he requested that, and he's letting him have that. Here's a little Cessna right here. So now you have 3 aircraft you have to wait for. This guy's touch and go. He's going to clear this guy. All right, we might be here all day waiting, so why don't we get ready so it hits frictions off, and we'll get our request in.
All right. Right now?
So roll it up and get ready to go, and then we'll tell them, Salinas Tower, helipad with whiskey, request, left downwind departure, Watsonville. He's going to make us wait, but anyway.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Sierra Hotel. Helipad with whiskey, requesting left downwind departure to Watsonville.
Citation 429 Mike Romeo, runway 13, clear for takeoff. Traffic half a mile upwind, southeastbound is a Cessna.
13, clear for takeoff, 9 Mike Romeo.
Now he's going to talk to you, hopefully.
Helicopter 2900 Sierra Hotel, Salinas Tower, say again.
Say again. So tell them who you are, the whole thing.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900 Sierra Hotel. Helipad with whiskey, requesting left downwind departure to Watsonville.
Helicopter 0 Sierra Hotel, hold position.
Hold position.
Hold position, 2900 Sierra Hotel.
I knew he was going to hold us because you got this guy taking off and then the guy on 8. I'll get some air in here so we don't die, all right? But be ready when you get your permission, and he'll tell you what to do and you repeat that back, of course.
All right.
There'll be some wake turbulence behind the big boy. As soon as this nose wheel comes up, there's your turbulence. And right there. So it's coming this way because that's the wind. Now he's going to, this guy, he's next, I think. But we're ready.
Already. Green. Dark. The big boy. Holy cow.
Yep.
Citation 429 Mike Romeo, contact no departure.
Order departure, 9 Mike Romeo.
Guys going to departure.
142, contact no departure.
Cessna 142, contact no departure, thank you very much.
Helicopter 0 Sierra Hotel, helipad clear for takeoff, north, the westbound departure is approved, remain north of runway 26.
Remaining north of 26, clear for departure.
What is it?
Remaining north of 26, so tell them.
North for 16?
North of 26, staying north of 26. This is right.
Helicopter 290 Sierra Hotel, Salinas Tower.
I didn't catch it.
Salinas Tower, helicopter 290 Sierra Hotel cleared for helipad remaining north of 26 for the rest departure. All right, let's pick up.
Bonanza 713 Tango Tango, runway 8, clear for takeoff, right down.
He's taking off here, so he wants us to remain remain north.
Is a helicopter.
So let's pick up, take off and go. So we will we missed our little window there, so light, pick up.
There you go.
All right, let's on the go and with a quick. Now we're gonna go this way. We're gonna take off and go. So aim for the.
Where are we going?
Aim for that bowling pin right there.
Okay.
Try to get some air, speed. We want you to remain north of 26, which is right over here. 4550, we'll make a turn. All right, right about here. Go across. See, this is 26, the other inner. So we're going to remain north of 26. That's what he wants us to do.
All right.
Now, the reciprocal of 130, which we got here, is Watsonville, which is 210, I believe.
Yeah.
So once we pick up that heading and climb over the city, so give me a good climb. Here we go. And we'll head to Watsonville.
I couldn't really make out what he was saying there.
Yeah, he was talking quick. So if you're by yourself, you got to say student pilot solo. Say again, please. Something like that. So yeah, 130. The reciprocal is 330 somewhere in here.
Tailwind.
So you got the Moss Landing in the distance. So Watsonville's kind of over here somewhere. All right, let's check our gauges because we were kind of expedited there. Everybody good? Feels good? You want to get your trim up, you can play with that. Just don't pull the mixture.
That's a 713 Tango Tango, contact North departure. 3 Tango Tango.
Looking around. And you know, you're looking for whatever you want to cruise at altitude-wise and you're heading.
So I know that, you know, you're never supposed to rely completely on the tower for other traffic, right? But at the same time, they do call it out, right? They did on the way in.
You hope they do.
Never rely on that, but 8, huh?
That's why we looked around. You know, we always kind of eyeball beforehand because they make mistakes too. Of course, just a guy.
Yeah. How many guys do they have in there? 1 or 2?
They have 2, and they probably have quite a crew that everything that's done in there is on tape also. So if you have a problem, you can go back and review the tape.
How do you access the tape?
They have it. Got to request it. A little prison right there.
Hotel approach Bonanza 713 Tango Tango is off Salinas. We
Bail
have
on my uncle.
Yankee at Monterey.
You're still with Salinas.
3 Tango Tango,
Not actually
from the tower.
We'll switch it.
We're not going to overfly that. So when you clear the airspace, then we're out of their jurisdiction and we can request frequency change, like we're going to go to Watsonville. So if you'd like to stay with them a little longer, because people coming in. But the nice part about it is we can get ready for Watsonville. And we know the way. There's Moss Landing.
So in a tower helicopter, blah, 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 request frequency change?
Yeah. Sometimes they give it to you, sometimes they don't, so you can request it.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, you want to get rid of him and wake up your next guy.
Oh, I see. So we're just asking, like, can we stop listening to you?
So we want to change you. It's kind of a common courtesy thing.
Salinas Tower, Cessna 4320 Alpha, descending through 3,300.
But we'll hang with him in case there's people coming in. I got an aircraft right there.
Tower, make left traffic, runway 13, report midfield left
See him?
Yep.
Left traffic for 13, report midfield, 2 good off the
So we're not too anxious to leave him, but that's just an option we can do. We'll stay with him because of him. Now, if we're going a long distance, say we're going to Oakland or somewhere, you know, we're going to Portland right now.
Yeah.
We would request flight following, which is a radar service that would come down and squawk a code. That's why I want to take you to Monterey, maybe, and we can actually do that.
Takeoff to 00, Hilton, traffic heading to your right for half a mile west, question eastbound 2,600 to Cessna, frequency change approved.
Traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, 2900, Sierra Hotel.
So he said frequency change approved, so we can change frequency on our own. So
Cool. So nothing else, huh?
you can say frequency change, thanks for the help, or something like that, because
Okay.
he did, you know, he wasn't yelling at you. So you can say 290 Sierra Hotel, frequency changing, thanks for the help.
2900, Sierra Hotel, frequency changing, thanks for the help.
2 clicks is all you get. So with your thumb, here, Watsonville, there it is. And we have Watsonville in standby.
Niner 8.
Let's listen.
Remarks. Density altitude 700. Watsonville Municipal Airport, Watsonville, California. Automated weather observation 1641 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 19 Celsius. Dew point 14 Celsius. Altimeter 29 Niner 8. Remarks. Density altitude 700.
All right, boom. So we got calm wind, so we'll use whatever we want. Temperature's about the same, went from 18 to 19, so you know it's going to get warmer.
Yep.
So now we're off of his control, radar control, because they now have radar. So we're on our own now. We got to be heads up. You told us about that departing traffic, but no factor.
So we're about 6 miles to the southeast.
I think we're more than that.
About 7.
So no, this is Salinas still. Let me put
right.
Watsonville. Put Watsonville in there. There it is. Because of the shadow, we can see it a little bit better. 11 miles.
Make a call?
So if you want 11 miles, or the slough, or Moss Landing, you know, wherever you are.
Yeah.
But you're 11 miles to the southeast at whatever. Inbound for landing, Watsonville. But the big deal now is we are without a controlling agency, so we're on our own. We have to be really heads up, because we know Watsonville's a lot busier. They used to have a tower here many, many years ago. But no more. Highway 68 right here.
Whatever to the south?
Yeah. And at the slough, you know, slough to the south, or whatever. Any call you want to make, just as long as you're accurate. 10 miles.
Watsonville traffic, helicopter 2900 Hotel. We're 10 miles to the southeast at 1,000 feet. Inbound for landing, Watsonville.
Watsonville traffic. Redline RV departing runway 20.
Departing 20.
So, RV, which is fast, departing 20. So we'll be looking if he comes this way. He didn't say what he was going to do. So that's Salinas. You know, at the helipad, I kind of knew because of 26 I was using 8. He was going to tell us to stay clear of runway 26, 8, you know, because it was right in front of us.
Yeah.
So we'll review that a little bit when we get back in the classroom of what he was actually saying and what he wanted to hear back from you.
Yeah.
If he was really busy and he gave you that request and you didn't come right back, that screws everything up. You gotta. It's a dance, and you gotta play ball with them. Stay at 1,000 and above over the slough because that's the rule. But you didn't understand, so that was good that you didn't just jump in there and say something that you didn't know. You say again, please, so you're clear.
Yeah.
If you were by yourself, you'd have to say, Salinas Tower, helicopter 2900, say again, please. Student pilot solo, if you're very unclear what he's talking about.
Yeah, just let him know.
Yeah.
That you're figuring it out.
Then he'll say just hold position. But what he wanted you to do is take off into the wind, that's what we wanted. And then do a downwind departure to the west is what he cleared us for.
Uh-huh.
He wanted us, though, to say north of 26. And so we have to tell him that. Because he had a guy taking off on that runway. That's where the diagram comes in handy. See, we were at the helipad. Here's 26. So we took off and turned immediately to avoid overflying that runway. That's pretty much the story.
Yeah, for the most part, it felt comfortable. I mean, I came in steep in the helipad, and
Yeah, but it worked. You did it, so it worked fine.
landing was a little rough, but
That one landing you just kind of moved because it was windy there. It was not 6 knots.
yeah.
Whiskey was old. I think it was freshened up to maybe 9 knots. So you can see on your first solo, we don't want to be gusting to 25 because you won't have any fun.
Yeah.
We're going to limit you to wind the early stages so you don't get in trouble.
Watchable UTC radio check.
Kind of scratchy.
What are they growing down there?
I think those are lemons. That's strawberries.
Watchable traffic radio check.
You're loud and clear, how many?
Loud and clear. So this is you by yourself, trying to figure out what you're going to do.
Clear left downwind.
Yeah, you're way ahead of it. Looking for the traffic. The RV is departed somewhere. I don't know. He didn't say anything. Just departed. So as you get closer, you can kind of see you're 5 miles out now. And you can kind of see where the runway is on the other side. So you've been here before.
Yep. Making other calls is about a good time.
You've got to start taking charge of the aircraft and not ask for directions or for what should I do next. You got to do it yourself and then stand in front of the fire.
Watsonville traffic, helicopter 2900 Hotel, 5 miles to the southeast at 1,000 feet, inbound for landing. Watsonville.
That way, when you are by yourself, you're not asking yourself a lot of questions. You just do it.
Yeah.
If somebody's yelling at you, you just say stand by. You know, just leave me alone. Bug out. You got to do this. This is hard.
Watchable traffic, airport ground vehicle headed south on taxiway Alpha Watsonville.
They're doing a lot of ground vehicle work because next month they're going to redo the runway, so that might curtail some of our flights.
Yeah.
All right, here's the 45, a river and freeway, so let's look out for everybody, and then you've got it figured out, so this should be all you. Whatever works for you. Wind is calm. Now remember you still have your trim on and you want to do your pre-landing as you get in tighter, you know, just a reminder.
I'm off here.
The wind does not feel calm. You know, we had wind in Salinas. So see if you can pick up some windsocks on some of these. There's two right there by that red truck. So it's coming onshore a little bit.
Yeah.
There might be a flag around here somewhere, or the windsock itself at the runway.
Why do they put windsocks there?
I think they have some chemicals, and so that when the chemicals are leaching out, they want to know where they're going.
That's pleasant.
That's my guess.
Playground.
All right, here we go. Now, there really is no radio rules in an uncontrolled airport, so they could be flying all day with not even a radio.
So I would thinking to say entering the pattern and entering left traffic at 45.
Yeah.
Downwind 20.
Well, we're not downwind yet, so we're on the left 45, 20, something like that. Or inbound on the 45. Or you can say exactly 1 mile to the southeast inbound 20, whatever.
Watsonville traffic, helicopter 00 Hotel, inbound for landing 20, Watsonville. Forgot my location.
That's pretty general.
Yeah.
Inbound could be inbound and you're in Texas. All right, but you'll get a better call now.
I'll make a downwind call right about here.
Yep.
Watsonville traffic, helicopter 00 Hotel, left downwind 20, Watsonville.
All right, midfield checks, and then we'll check for traffic.
Harvey.
There's a lawnmower at Echo, I think. The taxiway that you're going to use looks pretty good, huh?
Here.
All right, what else?
Harvey's full. Gauges are
This is kind of a, you know, it's just a basic over and back flight. We didn't do a whole lot, but I wanted you to get used to Salinas.
Yeah, no, I certainly wanted to talk to a tower sooner than later, so.
Be thinking about Monterey too and the approach procedure. So you're still climbing a wee bit on this downwind. So let's figure it out and make it happen.
I'll go around those trees there. Watsonville traffic, helicopter 00 hotel, left base to final 20, Watsonville.
When you're signed off to go solo, it's a good idea to go to a difficult airport to Salinas and just practice by yourself in a control tower. Remember, down right pedal. All right, take a look at this guy because there's no control here. Act like you're by yourself, so we're going to go land where we picked up, so figure it out, make it happen. Don't bother anybody.
I was aiming for Bravo here, but...
This is Charlie. Alpha, there's no Bravo, I don't think. Here comes a car, no factor. Now with calm wind, you don't want to come roaring down and bringing your bad air with you. You want to be gentle, gentle, gentle. Lower than this. Less than 30, less than 3, that's the rule. Alright, there you go. Whenever you want to monitor, you want to just yank, because sometimes you may not have that. Alright, your aircraft, do whatever you want.
So wind
is pretty calm over here.
One more quick stop.
Should like, yeah. Look long, and we'll quick stop where we are. So you take charge here, walking slow, transition, looking long. That'll work.
Yeah.
Get control first. All right. 3, 2, 1. Easy does it. Down right, don't climb. Down right, aft, more aft. Now gently fix this. That was not as good. They were sitting more aft. Then you have to readjust here. So that could have been better. All right, boom, boom. Looks like the jump plane's not doing anything. Don't overfly anything or anybody. That little blue and white thing we blew over, so they're not stable. And we'll kind of cheat on this side of the pad as opposed to that side, so if the planes go through here, they'll make it without touching us. Nice. Very nice. All right,
roll it
thumb
down
toward you to 75. Then when you're stable, we'll go friction, and we'll hit the timer. Friction, then you can check your little checklist.
All right, so 2 minutes. Throttle closed. Off.
To feel with your hand, one hand, maybe your right hand, feel this right here. See how tight that is?
Yeah.
That's what's pulling your cord out. So we got to maybe underneath the seat where your battery or whatever is, we got to have more slack.
Yeah.
All right, so friction, we're all buttered up here. Maybe you can turn some stuff off. Like carb heat and everybody. I have to pre-flight the 44 because I got a tour right now, and then I have another tour right after that. So I kind of, there's nobody here but me. So I'm kind of in demand. I actually don't want to work this hard. I'd rather spend more time with you reviewing and getting ready for your solo and then your check ride. There's a lot of work we got to do, you know. There's studying the emergencies and airspace and all these questions that are in the PTS. We have to do all that.
Yep.
And if I don't have time, then you could be slipping through the cracks. So I don't want that to happen. But it's a one-man gang here, so you're going to have to hope that you study a little bit. You must have, because you got 100. But the oral's different. The oral, you got to remember things in your head. You don't have it in front of you on the multiple choice.
Yeah. Yeah, if you got to run shortly after, then I'll probably text and your thoughts on kind of planning the next few months. You know, what's a good target, you know, for various parts, you know, night.
Yeah, we got to get our night, cross country, day cross country. So we're working toward your solo. So we could do another flight and then a solo, perhaps. Then we're going to do a dual cross country, and the very next day, you're going to do the same route solo cross country. That's how it works. Something that's a click, because you're kind of expediting your skill level. You know, I mean, even this landing, we had trouble one time, you know, with the pendular thing, and we don't have that anymore. So key an alternator and hits it.